Today we're removing the stereo from a 2011 Hyundai Elantra. The problem we're seeing today in shop is the on-off switch seems to be very sensitive and it's not clicking and doing its job. So we're going to see what we can do about getting that in the shop and taking care of it. We're going to start with our pry tool along the left side of the dash down here and pry along the silver piece that comes up along the side. This is going to release clips and so on. And we're going to work right up the top and this whole panel comes off. All the clips are these green pieces on the back of the panel they release with pry pressure. We're going to do the same to the right side. Start at the bottom and work our way up, releasing these clips. This panel will release. And we're going to pull this back. And we're going to set both these panels to the side. This is going to give access to the trim panel in the car stereo. We have 6 Phillips screws to remove. One is here on the bottom right for this front cover panel. The second is here just above it to the right. We have a full library of removal guides on our website at carstereohelp.com. Third screw here on the right is here at the top. And we're going to remove this one as well. And we're going to move over to the left side here, and we also have 3 screws here as well. The first is here on the bottom left. One just above it, and the third will be back here as well in the darkness. These are Phillips screws, and we're going to remove all 6 of these. Now this will. When it comes to removing this next panel, we also have the passenger airbag light here. Allow us to go back and pry along the edge of the panel and release all the clips that now secure this panel into place. The wipers work. Here we go. Now this panel is going to pull forward with the clock assembly and so on. We're not going to disconnect this. If you do disconnect this, make sure the ignition is off, because disconnecting this can cause the stereo or the airbag light to come on when you power this back up. We're going to move now to the car stereo. 2 screws here on the right of the car stereo after removing the panel. And 2 screws here on the left side of the front panel as well, securing the car stereo to the dash. Now we've removed the 4 screws for the car stereo, and we're going to grasp the car stereo and pull this from the dash. This is going to give access to the back of the car stereo. We have several connectors here. The main connector for the antenna, a little trigger on the second antenna, and 2 connectors here. Little triggers on them all release, and they wiggle out of the connectors. Okay, now what we have here is the main antenna. This one you grasp the base and it releases with pry pressure. Next we have the XM Sirius antenna. This one has a little tab on it, and you push down here at the back of it to release the lock, and that will release. The other 2 main connectors have triggers here on the top as well, and you push these triggers down and it releases the little lock. Same with the main connector here. This is how you remove the stereo from a 2011 Hyundai Elantra. Hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching. See our full library removal guides at carstereohelp.com. Thank you.